So I'm on NFHS. I got Pillowboats and Campbell Hall queued up. About to watch these two guards go at it. Isaiah Johnson and Anto. I see him standing next to his dad doing the Pledge of Allegiance, national anthem, etc. But I had a chance to watch who I had a chance to watch tonight. I had a chance to watch um, Cathedral versus Flintwoods Prep, and I also saw um, Rolling Hills Prep versus Serna. I'll do what you call it first. I'll do Flintwoods Prep first versus Cathedral. Flintwoods Prep is a well-coached team, high IQ. Nothing jumps off the page. They run their sets, very competitive, scrappy. And Cathedral is I said it about a month ago. They're a rebuild. And I believe they got a good guy in there that can get the job done, comes from good stock, won back-to-back championships at Harvard Westlake. And as I told you guys, or if you're in the private school, I would at least give them a walkthrough. They have I just was told today, one of the parents told me today that they have elite facilities, state-of-the-art facilities, and good location. No matter where you are in LA, you got a few freeways: the 101, the 5, the 110, and just north of the 10. So it's pretty convenient. No matter where you are in LA, I'll give them a look. You know, as I said, it's a rebuild. And I think Alex would do a good job. I've had 2 or 3 conversations with him about basketball, and I can honestly say he gave me information. Like I learned something from him, you know, and I wish him well at Cathedral. Um, Rolling Hills Prep versus Serna. First, I'm gonna say Serna means a lot to me. I had 2 great friends, Michelle Ortiz. She's a school counselor there. She does a great job. She played ball there. She's her whole life has been at Serna. So shout out to Michelle Ortiz, man. And I lost a great friend, man. That was a JV coach over there, man, Johnny Vega. I was his mentor when he was in high school. I was volunteer at the Whittier Boys and Girls Club for how many years? 3 years? And we lost him early this year, man. And this Thursday we're doing his annual Thanksgiving full court 5-on-5. So rest in peace, Johnny Vega, man. He didn't lose a league game at the JV level in a decade. Rest in peace, Johnny Vega. Sorely missed, man. And this Thursday, Serna Gym will be there. 8 to 12, 8 to 12. So all my friends from Whittier that may watch this video. Serna, you know, I used to go to a lot of Serna high school basketball games. One, because I get in free. You know, I went to Whittier College, and that was my outlet, man. And I believe Coach Lowe was there. And like Johnny Vega at the JV level, the boys varsity won a league every year. I lived in Whittier, man. They just do a phenomenal job year in and year out. I like the coach they have now, highly competitive coach. I like his tenacity. They got into their sets well. He knew he was outmanned today. He ran some great sets to get some wide open threes, and they just didn't fall in the second half, man. And when you're dealing with a bigger, faster, stronger team, you know, you're going to run into that. But Rolling Hills Prep, man, is an interesting team, man, because one, I'll start with the coaching staff. They got 13 CIF championships between the head coach and the assistant coach. Yeah, I know Katani at Fairfax, who's a Hall of Fame, but also they got another Hall of Famer on that bench, man, Manasa Chiniwa. He won 5 at Laces, you know, and they formed a super coaching team. So they're not going to be outcoached. They're going to play defense. And I would say this because I watched them. I watch basketball different. Basketball games has a beat to it, right? Beat to it. and they didn't miss a beat, man. They run great sets. And if you're a young coach, what I was gonna say, I'm watching the game and trying to talk at the same. Let me pause this damn game, man. If you're a young coach, I would say if you get a chance, reach out to the Rolling Hills Prep and ask them, can you go watch them practice, man? I believe you can learn a lot because the way they play defense from a fundamental standpoint, he don't have the Ships and the Higgins and the Jamal Boykins on the wings running up and down the floor at Rolling Hills Prep, but from a fundamental standpoint, they're elite. They're elite defensively, man, and you're gonna have to beat them to beat them. Their turnover is gonna be low. I believe they have a Player of the Year candidate in Mateo Trujillo. Trujillo. I can't roll my J's, man. And I think he has a chance to be Player of the Year, and for them to get to open division because they're in a less than stellar league. So December 7th they play Crespi. That'll be a good barometer for them. Crespi won big tonight by 30 against Village Christian. I'm disappointed in Village Christian, man, because they were like world beaters last week, especially at the Division II level. They look like they could make some noise, and then they run up into Crespi, who I think is on the outskirts. I think they're more Division I than anything. They shouldn't have lost by 30, man. I'm gonna watch that game hopefully tonight as well if it's on NFHS. But as I digress back into Rolling Hills Prep, that'll be a good barometer for them. Crespi versus Rolling Hills Prep. Rolling Hills Prep does not have the athleticism, but they got a kid by the name of Welch who reminds me of an Adam Keefe prototype. Long, athletic, run the floor. I think he'll be highly fundamentally sound. He's young. I heard his dad owns a gym, so he's going to get in 3 workouts a day in the summer. I think they're going to be a problem. Now, the question is, do you want to play in open? Because I have them on the outskirts of those elite teams. Y'all know the elite teams, right? You got the Sierra Canyons, the Notre Dames, the Eastvale, Roosevelts, St. John Bosco's, Harvard Westlake potentially, J. Sarah, Santa Margarita, and not St. John Bosco, and Mater Dei. And then on the outskirts, you got La Mirada, maybe Inglewood, in that second tier of, if they go 12, I don't know if they're going 12 teams this year. You guys have to tell me, but on the outskirts, do they have 12? So we'll sit back and see what it looks like. But Rolling Hills Prep is an interesting team because they're very cohesive, well coached, and you got to beat them to beat them. And they have a Player of the Year candidate in Mateo, who I think is excellent. Hopefully he gets a D1 look. I can definitely, I heard he's a 4.8 student, valedictorian. Tip my cap to you. I could definitely see him playing at a Lehigh, a Cornell, a Penn, and being a great 4-year player. You know what I mean? So Rolling Hills Prep, I'm gonna come back December 7th and give you an update. But right now, they're on the outskirts of Division I in that second tier group. But it's a long season. And we'll see how these teams look going forward. So anyways, man, that's my update. Lincoln didn't come with me today. He went and played with his cousins, man. You know what I mean? It's Thanksgiving break. I missed the kid. You know what I mean? And I missed him asking me questions. I missed breaking down the game to him. Like, what play do you think they're going to run? Who's going to get the ball next? Have him explain the actions to me, just to increase his IQ. But anyways, man, hope all is well. And I'll see you guys at the next game we cover. And next time, I'm going to do my review in the gym. I got stuck talking to a coach after the game. So, but yeah, man, y'all go ahead and have a wonderful evening. And I'm going to watch this pillow boats. And congratulations, man, Anto, man. He got offered Pepperdine today, which is well deserved, man. And I'm happy for the father-son combo. You know, father-son combos is very dear and near to me. You guys know. And we'll see how he looks against Isaiah. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace, guys.